Either way, we now come to my favorite part. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for...
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen.
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. Besides, you could never defeat me. Not even in your... Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Run all you like.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Yeah!
So quick to flee.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Windblade.
You're wide open. Celestial Voyager. How unbecoming.
Leave it all to me.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Right. I'll crush you.
Leave it all to me.
No use hiding back there. All you do is run. No use hiding back there.
I missed as a dutiful maid would.
Something else catch your
Steady
eye?
as stone.
Break. This. All you do is run. No use hiding back there. I'll crush you.
Leave it all to me.
All you do is run.
Be gone!
Reaching tide. You've got some skills.
Get
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Leave it all to me. Yeah.
Off we go! Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Ha! Ow! Adventure time! Yeah! Let's light it up! Yeah!
Steady as stone.
Die here.
I'll catch up. As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Yeah!
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. I can patch myself up.
Yeah!
Steady as stone.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a...
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. In fact, It might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the... It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce. As such, we must now look to our
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GRR. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon... Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stay?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now.
Indeed. The one that was given to you, with the power of so many sigils of permission, using the powers of ancient gods, but knowing that such an action... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Niwa, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Did we make it in time?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Leela? Just seeing this overlord of the...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention, which is why we must stop that monster before...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gather...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion...
What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardian...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qi-Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanism?
I suppose this is one... So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Excuse for slacking.
Looks like I...
Hit too far.
Breaking up for
Yeah.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Surrender and be gentle.
You're in for a little shock.
Miscalculated.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Going out is tiring.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Come a little closer.
Send this quickly! Time to fulfill my duty! Let's not waste time. It isn't time for a break
The
yet!
ancient gods attacking again! There are so many victories too! We can't lose!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is spiritual energy. That light from your body. It's like the time of Julian Karst.
It isn't time.
Wow,
Duty.
it's Madam Pink's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
You're not going anywhere!
Someone needs...
Disgusting. No slacking off!
You're in for a little shock.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Come a little closer. in for a little shock.
Look at me.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Steady as stone.
So quiet.
As a good knight should.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this battle, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last. It will be some time before the Overlord of the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, at first, it was only the size of a small... It is a testament to Ningguang's entire... Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test. But that does not mean that the Liyue of... Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say?
This morning,
What?
in the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though I also thought to tell him how the past generations have, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such suck.
All right, all right. Didn't...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guard. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please.
unfortunately, we wouldn't be able...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aw.
You see, the country of contracts is grateful to the... Although their blood is weak, the time of contracts between God...
Seeing the...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the... One fears that by the time one finally... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consent, but how will we ensure that the Leo...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Oh, right! It's nice that we've got... Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Overlord. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Ad Astra... Ad Astra... Thank you for completing...